Are most teams where you expect them to be?
No, I mean, there's always some big surprises, right? That's what makes this game so compelling. There's never a way to predict who's going to rise and fall throughout the year. There's always something unexpected.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Williams with it. Now Thompson defending. Holmgren right side. Deflected! And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Thunder ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. They get it again. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. 4-3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Williams. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Now Dort takes the 3. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
Boy, Lou Dort really improved as a range shooter with the corner 3. Yes, sir.
Right side, Wembanyama. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Portland.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Dort outside. Outside, SGA. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Portland with a rebound. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how they keep the streak going. Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's the Beast. 33 points last game. Here's Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Good on the second one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Dort for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. He gets it in there.
It's like Luka absorbed. Willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
Dort against Doncic. A 3 from Holmgren. Portland with a rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fires for 3. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
Well, Doncic, when he's making that 3, it sets every other aspect of his game up.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. No points yet. Williams. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He turns the offensive. Board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Down low. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from SGA. SGA's got his 4th assist in this one. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Outside Kamara. Left side Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Hartenstein. And he lobs it up to the rim. Doesn't go that time.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with the Trailblazers head coach. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Woohoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Here's the beast. No points so far. Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Hartenstein. Doncic against SGA. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to the beast. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That'll be the 2nd foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Kamara. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in. Timeout called, Portland. Williams is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Doncic. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Holmgren. Oklahoma City on D. 3-point lead.
Oh, wow. Incredible. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. From the high post. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Oklahoma City trailing. On the wing, Caruso. Coulibaly defending. The kick out to Williams. Tries again. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Portland. Outside Coulibaly. Back to Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's SGA. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 4. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Thompson outside. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Caruso. To the middle. Here's Williams. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Portland moving it around. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Wallace with it. Now Thompson defending. Wallace's shot is good.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
1:51 left in the opening quarter. Coulibaly with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson finds Coulibaly. And that one is hammered home.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. Now here's Wallace, defended by Dunn. Wallace, right side. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren with a screen on Coulibaly. The game now all tied up.
Listen, Caruso's going to be very selective with the threes he takes, but he is very capable out there.
On the wing, Thompson. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Let's see some of the numbers here for Victor Wembanyama.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today. One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Holmgren drives in, and the big finish by Holmgren.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Wembanyama against Holmgren. Launches it. Wembanyama, no good.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins from long range. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson finds Coulibaly. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Wiggins outside. He buries it from 3. Now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Wallace in at the 1. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. The Thunder pull it in. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Brian?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Sharp. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Thompson, no good. Coulibaly against Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Fires, high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Wembanyama. Crafty move. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Wallace's shot is good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Portland calls timeout. deciding to change it up. And while we have a moment, a handful of point guards who have provided stellar defense since the All-Star break. Here are the leaders in takeaways. Second, Amin Thompson. In the third spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Swiping the ball involves so much. It's reading passing lanes, understanding the offense in general, and taking high percentage risk. They do all of that.
You know, I think that's the mentality they have when it comes to defending aggressive. They don't let up for one single second at that end of the floor, and they're always looking to cause you discomfort.
Doncic, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Wallace. It's Holmgren, high post. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Now here's Wallace. Inside. Stolen by Sharp.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Thunder leading by 8. Wallace outside. And here's Caruso outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Portland, they've gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Doncic against Dort. Wembanyama screen. And here's Doncic outside.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Wiggins drives in. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here we go. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Caruso. Knocks it loose. Wiggins finds Dort. Now here's Wiggins. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 5 now.
What you love about Alex Caruso, he's never going to force his own shot. Just going to let the offense develop.
Thompson passes to the beast. Doncic, a screen on Caruso. Doncic outside. Good D. Better O from Luka.
Boy, this guy doing his job spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Coulibaly comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's done in for Sharp. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in. Williams against Holmgren. Back to Williams. Wallace outside. A good look from Holmgren. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast's got his 5th rebound in this one. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy's 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Caruso. He's got 5. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Dunn, the pass to the Beast. No good on the 3. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about him? Kid North.
Okay, I don't know where to begin, BA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
Kamara, he's checked in for Thompson. And Williams drops them both.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time all-star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Now here's Kamara. He's averaging about 6 points per game. There's a screen by Kamara. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Dunn. Fires the 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Caruso outside. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Blazers trail by 7. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Holmgren, high post. Some solid defense from Williams. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Number 8, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both shots good from the stripe. Thunder leading by 5. Here's the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Gets an open look and hits it. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
There's a screen by Kamara to the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's SGA. Williams from long range. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Blazers trail by 8. Here's the Beast. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Yeah, Jalen Williams keeping his foot on the gas pedal here. He is staying in attack mode.
Here's the Beast. SGA pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Williams. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient grades, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
And he makes the first. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Wembanyama's checked in for Williams. Thompson comes in for Coulibaly. And Doncic has subbed in for Dunn.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Wembanyama to win the run. Rebound by Wiggins.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Dort for three. Doncic pulls down the board. Blazers trail by 12. Here's the Beast. And he slams it in one-handed.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Thompson with a steal. To the inside. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's SGA. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Gilgeous-Alexander's got... six here in the quarter.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Wembanyama, high post. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. The three. Nails it from three. Williams has got 15.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Doncic outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Now, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Wembanyama, high post. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Thompson. Williams misses.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Wiggins, and it's Chet Holmgren in for Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Pass to Dort. Takes a three. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Kamara. Now Thompson. Doncic outside. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot is good off the backboard. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Now here's SGA. Not a lot of room. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Wembanyama, high post. Kicks it to Doncic. SGA with a steal. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's 18 points for Jalen Williams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Tipped, and they get it back. Dort with a steal. Pass to SGA. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
What a rookie class. Here we are, taking the award down to the wire. I don't know who's going to win it, but it's been fun watching them ball out, Shaq.
Even at this point, I'm not sure there's a unanimous choice. Makes it tough on the voters. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Thunder.
Smooth operation.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Steven Adams, Thompson out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's the Beast in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. From deep, here's Doncic.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Holmgren for two.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Here's the Beast. Holmgren with the block. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Pass to Williams. Dort for three. Nice D from Thompson. Blazers trail by 15. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's stolen away.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
The putback. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
You know, when Wembanyama gets to an offensive rebound, he's going straight back to the rim with it. You can count on that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Thunder leading by 16. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Let's get crazy for our Trailblazers Studs team. Here they come, man.
And a new group getting ready for Portland. Williams is checked in for Adams. Kamara comes in for Wembanyama. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Sharp in for Doncic. Here's the beast. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Sharp. Out left to the wing. There's a screen by Kamara. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's the beast. He's covered by Holmgren. Kamara, no good.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Williams. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Holmgren finds Hartenstein. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Coulibaly. Soft touch off the glass. And it's now 22 points for Jalen Williams.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Coulibaly. Coulibaly with a screen on Dort. Sharp against Dort. Sharp passes to the beast. Shot to stop the run. Kamara, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Over Coulibaly. Williams misses. Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Sharp. Outside Kamara. Back to Sharp. Fires from deep. And it's Holmgren.